All right. So this is a tour of the Renaissance Orlando SeaWorld. So right from the entrance to the right is a smoking area, a nice sitting area. Got your main entrance here. Left of the entrance, you have another seating area. Some art. That's probably ballet there. If you keep going straight down and slightly to the right, you have another smoking area. There's nowhere to sit over here though. And if you keep going straight down, you have your electric vehicle charging. A lot of spots for electric vehicle charging at this hotel. It's going to be another set of chargers here after those plants. And then straight down here is another smoking area. And then around this corner, you have your pet relief area. They supply little baggies down there for you, little hydrant. Nice sitting area over there. And then the conference area comes out into here for kind of a respite area. When you're out here on this front, you can sometimes hear screams from SeaWorld across the street. They do have a bus that comes and picks up and takes you over to SeaWorld. So going back into the main front entrance of the hotel. They do have a nice smell when you first walk in, kind of orangey. Do a great job with air conditioning in here too. This is very much a conference hotel, so you're going to see a lot of conference signs. This is for the Amputee Coalition. Over there, you can buy SeaWorld tickets. You can also buy tickets to the other theme parks. I confirmed with the gentleman. So SeaWorld, and then the other parks, as well as like Aquatica. And he said all the parks. So coming in and going back over to the left, you will have your check-in area for your room. They do give you a drink ticket when you check in. And then the elite check-in is over there as well. Right now they had like a temporary luggage storage for those that were checking out but still had, conference sessions. So that was real nice. Nice open atrium area here. Tons of seating in this hotel. So we got these cool little chairs over here. Table. Yeah, those are fun. And over to the left there, we have a bathroom. There's tons of water bottle refills in this hotel. So a lot of the conference will have check-in desks over here by the ballrooms. So the left is the Peninsula Ballroom. So that's where a lot of your conference rooms will be, or event rooms. Then back here on the far left, you have the market, which has a Starbucks, a lot of snack items, Cliff Bars, chips, cereal. You can buy wine, some sunscreen, more wine. Over here, they had some maple syrup and jelly trash. Over there was a cooler that had bottled beverages, Pepsi products. And the very back left is a restaurant called Trade Winds. They have a lot of breakfast items, breakfast buffet, kind of your typical hotel pricing, so quite high. But I heard it was pretty good. I didn't eat here. and they are open at the time of this recording 7 to 2. There was a second restaurant that was being constructed while I was here. So in the middle here is a bar with some limited food called Sip and Savor. In the middle there is the Crystal Ballroom entrance. So that's where our exhibitor hall was. You could do large meals in that area as well. Over here in the middle center is another bar area, and it has an upstairs part that you can sit as well. That was a nice area. And there's a water feature here, a little waterfall. So if you come in the entrance and go to the right, that's where this is. Back there in that left corner is where they're building the new restaurant, which we'll see a little closer here. It's going back towards the Crystal Ballroom. I don't know if they have this area all the time, but this is where we had breakfast, lunch the one day that the conference did with the hotel. So it was a nice little seating area. They do have a FedEx office back there with limited hours. That's between the Crystal and the Ocean Ballroom. I'm going to go back here in this corner. So to the right of the FedEx, there's a self-parking kiosk here, ATM, a computer with a printer, but this was not operational when we were there. You have some more conference rooms down this way. Nice view out into the pool area. This long table here has chargers for your phone or your computer in it, which is pretty cool. If you're in the back going towards the front left, down here you have the gym and the guest laundry. Ton more seating area. There's just tons of areas to sit at this hotel. On the left here we have the gym. Looks like it's empty, so we'll go ahead and take a look in there. It smelled really good in here, like peaches. We got tons of treadmills, ellipticals, clock. There's these little bags that you will see on the equipment. So I was curious, what were these little bags? So they are headphones, which is nice. So they supply you headphones that you can use in the machines. Towels already in the machine, which is nice. Water station in here as well. Bike, weights. It's a pretty good sized gym. Free weights. There's a scale back there as well. So if you need to weigh your luggage, you could probably do that there too. Nice little area. Air condition was very good in this area too. So right across from the fitness center is the guest laundry. A bunch of washers, dryer, dispenser for your laundry products, Tide, Bounce. Looks like it takes quarters. They do have a change machine in here. Looks like they haven't gotten to the point of using an app or cards. There's also nowhere to sit down in here, which was surprising because this hotel loves sitting areas. It's like I should have to sit out here. So coming out from the fitness center and guest laundry, back to the center here, we're going to take a left. There's the Coral Ballroom. More seating area here. Another table with some charging units there. Another entrance to the Coral Ballroom. More of those charging tables. We got bathroom here, water bottle refill, and a water fountain. That's where they're putting the new restaurant. So now we're back over by the FedEx and the Crystal Ballroom. So the FedEx was open when we came back around. This is where I did my check-in for my conference, was here at the Crystal Ballroom area. So it could be in a couple of different spots if you're coming here for a conference. Over here back by the elevators. This is another big conference hall space. This is where my exhibitor hall was. That was a nice area. Now this is back over at the bar area, the Sip and Savor. This opens at 4 at the time of this recording. So this is going back towards the front entrance to the hotel. We have our water feature here on the left. That's where you get your tickets, so straight ahead. Go down these little stairs. Well, ultimately, right now, I'm trying to find the gift shop. It was a little bit of a challenge, but we found it. So another view of the water feature, which was cool. So over here is a little bit more on the new restaurant that's coming to this hotel. Looks like open late 2023, so it might actually be open at the time of uploading of this video. This recording was in August of 2023. So this area was open. It looked like it was closed, but you go down this little hallway is to the gift shop. This is a huge gift shop. So we got lots of Orlando merchandise, like spirit jerseys, a lot of snack items, chips, popcorn, fancy popcorn, combos, Cheez-Its, a lot of bag candy. I love those Skittle gummies. We got some beer, High Noon, White Claws, energy drinks, water, Starbucks drinks, juices, Pepsi products. At that time, it was buy two, save $1 on the bottled beverages. Got some ornaments, more Orlando merch, some hats, books, lots of sunscreen, chargers, razors, cough drops. Some books. Magnets. They had Disney shirts in here too, as well as more SeaWorld related stuff, Disney 100, which I was surprised by just such the variety that this hotel had. Have some Jim Shore figurines over here. Some designer bag, Ray-Bans. Tommy Bahama. Definitely check out the Tommy Bahama outlet if you haven't been there. Guest jewelry. Some bags. Flip-flops in a couple different spots. More bags. Hats. Some trunks. There's more flip-flops. Other shoes. Definitely a lot of stuff in this run. Postcards, of course. So out of the gift shop, if you go right, you have another self-parking payment kiosk that goes outside into parking or another smoking area. All right, so now we're going back over to the elevators to check out the second floor. It's nice that you can see like out into the area in these elevators. Most of the floors after you get off the elevator will have these water bottle refills, which is super nice. Here's a look at the vending on most floors. You got your ice machine, and then there's a Pepsi machines on most of the floors. So you got your Aquafina, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, tea, Mountain Dew. They take cards, but they are $2.25, I believe, is what it was, or $2.50. Looking out in down into the atrium. This view. So going to the second floor is where your spa is going to be. There's also some conference meeting rooms on that second floor as well. Right. So coming out onto the second floor. So look at what we got in each direction. So looks like to the, I believe this was to the left of the elevator. You have more conference meeting rooms down that way. I had one that was kind of down this way. There's also some stairs from the first floor that get you up to that conference meeting rooms on the second. So not much to see in this direction, just conference rooms. But to the right of the elevator, that's where you're going to see your spa. It didn't look like it was open when I was there, so we couldn't go in. But nice little area. We're just going to go down here from the spa to the right of the spa. There is an elevator that takes you down to the first floor. They call it the pool elevator. So we'll just get you right by the doors to the outside area. But this was a nice, explanation of what's on the floors. So most of them is rooms. Most of your stuff's going to be on floor 1 or 2. That was about it on the second floor. So you can either take the elevator or there is another set of stairs that will get you down. So we did the stairs. So that puts you out. That's where that pool elevator is. And here is the arcade area. Small arcade, but it's got some good stuff. Pac-Man, Slither, Guitar Hero, some of the racing games. Wow, that one is an intense one. They do the cards. So you got a card kiosk here. Purchase new card. This this kiosk does not dispense change. Tell it how many cards you want. Do a $10 card, 15 and you get a dollar bonus, 25 with a $5 bonus, 50 with a 15, or 100 with a larger bonus. And of course, they say the $100 one is your best value. Looks like most of the games were like 75 points, 75 to 100 points. So I keep that in mind. So out of there, there's also a microwave. I didn't show it here, but there's a microwave right over here that you can use by the arcade if you have something that needs to be heated up. So going out of that arcade area and to the right, this is straight ahead would be your pool area, but we have bathrooms here on the right, towel return. And then to the right around this corner, we have a ping pong table, a pool table, and a foosball table. And there's a smoking area over here as well. Lots of smoking areas at this hotel. But going back over to this gate, this would be your pool area. There is a pool bar. There is a hot tub. It was not very hot when we went in it. So going back into the door there by the arcade, right there is your microwaves. There was that elevator that they called the pool elevator. And then back to the atrium. So that's about everything. Everything's either on floor 1 or 2. I will give you guys a room tour now. I have a 2 queen bedroom. All right, so this is the front entrance to the room. This is room 536. So soon as you walk in, on the left, you have the bathroom. Huge counter space in this bathroom. Got a couple cups. They are doing Aveda products. A couple mirrors, toilet, shower. Not, the most luxurious shower, but it works. The water pressure was good. Aveda products in there as well. Very large closet space. Comes with a few hangers. You got extra pillow, blanket, luggage rack. Sorry, it's a bit dark through here. This one didn't have quite as many lights as the hotel I was in previously, but that's okay. You got your steamer, your ironing board. And then you walk more into the room. You got a large full-length mirror, 2 queen beds, kind of weird bird art. Got our middle table, couple lamps. It was a little bit dirty on that lamp. Got your charging stations there. That was pretty nice. That light turns on, a little light above the bed, right there. And then you got your phone, your like iHome clock station. Decent sized TV. A lot of space over this area. Down here we have our mini fridge. A few drawers. You get a Bible and a Book of Mormon at this hotel. Coffee fixins. Here is the safe in the mini fridge. Big desk area, rolling chair. It's a little bit more light. Little chair with a side table. I just had a roof view, which is fine. You see the lightning over there. That was the only storm I really ran into on this trip, which was pretty good. The rain had stopped at that point. And the ceiling was kind of cool. It had these little, squares. Overall, it was a pretty good room. Sound, I did not hear my neighbors like I did at Disney, so I think that was better. The bed was very firm. All right, so all the videos we end with a resource, or the resource for today's video is going to be the Amputee Coalition. So these guys were having their conference at the same time I was having mine. So it was great to see, so many people coming together that were amputees. Some were double, triple, quadruple amputees. It was just great to see them together, and they seemed to be having a great time. So their mission and vision, the vision is a world where our community thrives, and they definitely were at this event, to support, educate, and advocate for people impacted by limb loss and limb difference. We have an unwavering commitment to serve. We greet every community member with, "What can we do for you today?" and end each conversation with, "Is there anything else we can do for you today?" Practice excellent decision making. Yeah. Never heard of them before, seeing them at this conference hotel. So it was great to see them and learn a little bit more about what they do. You can find support near you. Subscribe to In Motion, so like their newsletter. Are you a new amputee? Yeah, so definitely check out the Amputee Coalition, and of course, they have a spot to donate and learn more about them. All right, thanks. Let me know if you have any questions.